Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sabrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasabrati.com. How's everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you guys are doing well. Looks like Facebook is building my audience, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. Actually, I have a great topic I want to cover with you all today, and this will definitely help you all to start expanding your prospect lists. Sorry I haven't done a live stream in 2 days, but guys, since I came back from Dominican Republic, I was working every day. So I worked for like 28 days straight, and the past 2 days I was just burnt out and I just needed a break, So that's what I did yesterday. I just took a break yesterday. I took a break the day before to recoup. So here I am, back into things, 100%. All right. Hi, Nika. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. It was great talking to you yesterday. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Actually, I want to wait for Facebook to build my audience a little bigger. I only have one person on here. So, usually when I go this early, I usually don't have a lot of people. But you know what? I'm going to be doing another live later on after like 7, 8 o'clock. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Nancy. How are you? How have you been? Hi, Tam. Okay, so now I have a lot of people joining me. I'm glad to. Well, I'm happy that you're here. Hey, Shelly, how are you? So, guys, all right, so I have a great topic. I'm happy you guys are joining in now. I usually want to wait until I have more people, but this is good. Okay, so today I want to talk about 5 steps to unlimited prospects. As we all know, without prospects, we'll have no one to present our opportunities to, right? So today I want to talk about prospecting, and I want to give you some steps on how you can start prospecting and finding the right type of prospect, that you would want to be working with in the future once you build that relationship, right? So let's talk about step 1, active candidate list. I'm quite sure a lot of you already have an active candidate list, people that you're already talking to every day on a daily basis. Okay, that's on your Facebook friends list. This is your active list. So these are people you're talking to every day or every other day, and you're interacting with them and all of that, okay? So this is your active candidate list. So obviously you already built a relationship with them. You already know who they are. They know who you are, okay? So this is the relationship that you already have, all right? So step 2, constantly expanding your list. So what you guys want to do, you want to add 10 people each day to this list, and you want to keep building this list. All right, and some of you are probably wondering, how am I going to start expanding to this list? Okay, so for example, let's say, this is just for example, right? Let's say you're in the healthcare field, and you want to build your list, right? But you're not sure how to start building your list. What you're going to do is you're going to go in the search section on Facebook, and you're going to search healthcare, healthcare groups, stuff like that, and you're going to see a list of groups that's going to come down. So what you want to do is you want to join these groups. Okay, and sometimes it probably takes, I don't know, maybe a few hours for you to join the groups once you send a request. What you want to do is you want to start, you want to send a friend the request and wait until they accept you. And then once they accept, you want to go into the groups and start researching the people that are in there. So you're going to see people that click like. You're going to probably see a lot of people, because some of these groups, guys, some of these groups has like maybe, I don't know, 40, 50, 60,000 people. You could start prospecting right in there to build your list. And you want to build quality lists. You want to build a quality list because you want to be working with quality people. Okay, this is how I'm showing you to start building your list to start for business. All right. So what you want to do is you want to go in there and you want to click on, start researching a little bit, some of these people that are in there. You want to go through their profile, see if you have a common interest, see if you have mutual friends. These are the things you want to look for. But you're not going to send them a friend request right away, okay? You're going to start following them, and you're going to start liking their post, or you're going to start commenting. Don't send them a friend request yet. Then what they're going to do is they usually respond right away. What they're going to do is they're going to start researching you. So make sure you have your profile filled out and everything filled out about you, okay? So they're going to start researching you, and they're going to, look at your background, make sure you're professional before, and then they'll send you a message, or they'll probably, or then you can send them a message. Hi, I noticed that we have a lot of mutual friends in common, or we have a common interest. Is it okay for me to send you a friend request? So this right there is actually going to break the ice, and you're going to start talking with them. So it's not going to be a problem. They're going to be like, sure, no problem, send me a friend request. All right. Or for another example, let's say you're a dentist. Let's say, for example, let's say you're a dentist, right? And you have, you know, a services or product. Let's say you have a service, you're selling services, right? For example, and you're not sure how to like start, you know, advertising or building your list. You know, there's so many lists on Facebook, groups for dentists, for services and products. You could actually go in there and do the same thing. Because I had someone reached out to me not too long ago that's a dentist, and you know, he's creating this new app, and he's not sure how to start using Facebook to start, you know, building his list. So this is something I had to help him with. So I kind of just wanted to throw that out there. So guys, it doesn't matter whatever niche you're in, there's always a way, you know, to start using Facebook. Okay. So you know, this is a great way to start, you know, building your list for prospecting. All right. Next, step 3, raise your awareness. How many times we go to a restaurant or we're on the street and you know, we're constantly meeting people on a constant basis, right? The thing is, guys, do we ever pay attention to like what's going on with them? Like, what are they going through? Because no, we don't talk to them. I think now we all should start talking to everyone we meet. Try to get to know as many people as you can. This is a great way to start networking, and it's a great way to start knowing them and getting to know what their needs are. Guys, it's really not that difficult to start, you know, talking to people. Okay, and this goes for not only online. You know, let's say you go to a restaurant and the waiter serve you a meal. Start a conversation with them. This will break the ice, and people will start remembering who you are. Okay, they'll start knowing who you are. They're gonna start remembering who you are, and it's gonna pretty soon your list is gonna get so big. Okay, your prospecting list. You're gonna have so many people to talk to. You're constantly gonna have people to talk to. All right, and this is a great one. Step 4, never prejudge. And this is a good one because how many times, right, we actually like, we see an old man or old woman and we're like, they're too old, you know, this is something they won't be into, or we judge them because of their skin color or the way they're dressed. Guys, never prejudge people, because people could actually surprise you. Because the ones that you think that are not going to join your opportunity are actually going to be the ones that are going to be like, yes, please, I want to join your opportunity. So never prejudge anyone. Everyone you see, treat them with respect and talk to everybody. Don't prejudge, okay? This is a great one because I love that. Never prejudge, all right? So step 5, I want to talk about network on purpose. And what do I mean by that? Guys, in this business, we're in this business to help as many people as we can, okay? And we're going to do this by giving value. We're going to network on purpose by showing them how we can help them, how we can change their lives, how we can make their lives different. This is what you want to do when you start networking. You want to have a purpose. You want to have a reason why you're doing this. All right? So you want to show them how you can help them. You want to build trust. And this is a great way, guys, to start networking. All right? Hey, Jazz, how are you? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hi, Auntie Zubaida. I saw you in there, but I was just, you know, talking about these steps. I hope you guys got a lot of information from this. But listen, guys, talk to everyone. It doesn't always have to be online. But, you know, online is great for prospecting because, you know, for network marketers out there, you want to go into the networking group. You want to start, you know, researching network marketers because these are the perfect type of people you want to do business with because you have a common interest, you know. Yes, respect is definitely up there. Hi, James, how are you? Haven't seen you around, James. Where have you been? Hey, Nika, thank you so much for joining me. But yes, guys, so, you know, network on purpose. Keep that in mind. So the 5-step, keep an active candidate list. Step 2, constantly expanding your list. Okay? So, you know, constantly expanding your list. Try to add like 10 people per day. And try to communicate with these 10 people, okay? And you're going to do this every day. Guys, before you know it, you're going to build up your list is going to have so many people that, you know, that you have a common interest with, that are going to be working with you. And this is how you're going to start building trust with them, okay? Look, right now, I get like 50 or 60 friend requests. And guess what? I don't accept it. I probably only accept 2 or 3 out of that. Because a lot of these friend requests, they're fake. So the way I'm showing you guys to go into these groups, like let's say you're an entrepreneur, right? Go into like an Eric Worre group, or go into Tony Robbins, or one of these one of these public figures, right? And there are going to be so many people in there, that you could network with. And we're talking about thousands and thousands of people. All right. So this is a great way if you guys to start building your list. So make sure your profile is filled out and everything looks professional. All right. So I hope you guys got a lot of information, and it was great having you all on here. I'm actually going to do another live later on, probably after 7, 8 o'clock tonight. I'm going to talk about a budget. So this is something you guys don't want to miss. All right. I'm going to talk about a budget and how to budget yourself, for your business. All right. So this is something really I would like a lot of you to be on here later on. I'll post 15 minutes before going live, because this is something a lot of us don't realize when we're starting a business. All right. So I love you guys so much, and thank you all so much for joining me, and I will talk to you all later. Actually, I'm actually going to post a link above this this video. And guys, please feel free. It's nadiahealth.com. I would love for you guys to go in there and check it out. All right. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye, everyone.